Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate AWS Step Functions for ETL. To activate AWS Step Functions for ETL orchestration, begin by in the services search bar, type Step Functions and select it from the drop-down list. On the Step Functions dashboard, click on the Create State Machine button. Choose between standard or express workflows based on your requirements. For ETL orchestration, the standard workflow is often the preferable choice due to its features. Next, you'll need to define your state machine using Amazon States language in the provided text area. Start by identifying the first step in your ETL process, such as extracting data from a source. Define this step as a state in your state machine. Use the task type for the extraction process. Fill in the necessary parameters, such as resource ARN for the Lambda function handling the extraction. Follow the same process to define the next step, typically the transformation of the extracted data. Again, use the task type and specify the necessary configuration. Continue adding states for each step of your ETL process, including loading the processed data to its destination. If any steps require branching logic, utilize the choice state to direct the flow based on conditions. Make sure to include error handling by defining catch and retry configurations for robust orchestration. Once you have defined all necessary states and transitions, give your state machine a meaningful name. Review the entire state machine definition for accuracy and completeness. When satisfied, click the Create State Machine button at the bottom of the page. After creation, initiate the Step Functions workflow to test its functionality. Monitor the execution in the Step Functions dashboard to ensure each state transitions as expected. Adjust your state definitions or parameters as necessary to refine your ETL orchestration process. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.